Anderson, spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast, like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over the place. I'll bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain, well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide. Hard rock in my veins, rebellious to the core. I won't back down, won't take it anymore. The bad guy of the podcast world, that's me. Unleashing the truth, setting it all free.
Nobody can stop me now.
What is going on, y'all? Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the most uncut, unfiltered, and uncensored sports talk show where there are no punches held back because we go all in. We give maximum effort. We always give 100%. Why? Because reality will be injected into the veins of your so-called stupid little fantasy lands that y'all love to live in so much. Why? Because let's face it, anytime you are trying to be proven wrong, or if you try to correct us, that's fine. That's fine. But if you want to keep on living in your stupid delusional world, regardless of whether or not the facts are presented to you, then that is your own problem. I don't hold anything back. I know somebody waiting to join me backstage won't hold back either. So let's get right into it. You already know how this works. Be sure to click one of the two links in the description of this video. If you're looking to get back into the gym, click the link that says Fit for Life Fitness and be sure to hit the tab that says the best at-home workout programs, aka Beachbody. You will be in shape in a matter of months. That is not an insult. That is just a fact of life, baby. Now, if you do decide to sign up with Beachbody, be sure to use code JamesKBody. I should mention that body is spelled Bravo, Oscar, Delta, India, and you will get 15% off when you sign up. Now, if you're looking for some fashion, be sure to click the link that says No Mercy Sports and click the tab that says True Victory. Veteran-owned, veteran-operated. They have an awesome line of T-shirts, accessories, stuff for the gym. The list goes on and on. You will not be disappointed. Once you found what you're looking for, be sure to use code No Mercy Sports 15 for 15% off your entire purchase. All right, now let's get into tonight's show because there is a lot of WBC talk to talk about. We got some football. We got some predictions for March Madness and opening day. And man, oh man, we still got the NFL free agency going on. Let's get into it. Let me talk to you. Why? Because, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. And you already know I don't do this alone. I got somebody waiting backstage. He's a hard-working man. He holds nothing back. Big-time Baltimore fan, and I know he was proud of Gunnar Henderson during the WBC. Here he is.
Right in my cup, in my hand. Oh, from my youth, cause they know I'm the man. Oh, from my youth, cause they know I'm the man. Oh, from my youth, cause they know I'm the man. Right in my cup, in my hand. Oh, from my youth, cause they know I'm the man. Some I do cause they know I'm the man. Some I do cause they know I'm the man.
Drink in my cup, in my hand. Blow on my dude, cause they know I'm the man. I'm in the VIP cause I'm very important. Unfortunately, I see some niggas I can't stand. So I step to them suckers and confronted them like I should. We can settle this now, we can settle this in the hood. So what y'all wanna do? I gotta...
Big Mac, what is going on, my man? How you doing? More importantly, how you been? Long time no see.
Oh yeah, it's been what, 3 weeks now? Like shit, man. It's killing me. It's killing me, man. Like I'm trying, but you know, schedule is what it is sometimes. But fuck it, I'm here tonight.
Yep. I mean, hey, you got to spend money in order to make money. Thankfully, our schedules were able to line up tonight. Like I said, though, we got some WBC to talk about because, man, oh man, what a tournament it was.
Oh my god, bro. So I'm just gonna say. So I watched the Santa Clara game, right?
Mm-hmm.
First off, fuck them refs. That the one ref, bro, only called fucking fouls on fucking Santa Clara. Didn't call not one fucking foul on Kentucky. Kentucky was fucking mauling them boys in the fucking paint. No goddamn call. Graves got 3 fucking fouls within the first half. Within I think it was the first fucking 6-7 minutes of the goddamn game. It is atrocity. And then the second half of the game. Their point guard for Santa Clara, man, there's 3 fouls he should have went and had been taking shots for. The game shouldn't have came down to that, and I'm talking about regulation time, 3-3. I'm just saying, like, them boys got robbed. Santa Clara outplayed Kentucky.
Yeah, at one point, Santa Clara was having a big lead against Kentucky.
Whoever number 10 is for Kentucky, he is a fucking scrub. He's a scrub. I like legitimately. He fucking bro fouls. That's all he does is swing and slap fucking people. It is the most bullshit I ever fucking seen in my life, bro. I was so fucking pissed off that they weren't calling any fucking fouls on him. The first half of the game, they called fouls on him. He got in foul trouble. He didn't get a foul for the rest of the goddamn game.
That's absolutely crazy. I mean, look, this is March Madness, the biggest tournament in college basketball right now. Like, even, like, I get it. All the players need to be on top of their A game and everything like that. But the refs need to be on top of their game as well. Like, there's no excuse for any way that the refs should be looking like they're calling this game in favor of the other team.
So again, that's why I got so pissed off at number 10, bro. He was going up. The little guy, he was blocking his shot, but he was hitting his arm up while he was blocking it. Okay, and he did that twice. All right, okay, no, we can live with that. But my biggest thing is you can't call it one way for one team and another way. Anytime 0-0 for Kentucky away, anytime he went up. Even if he didn't even have the ball, that foul. I'm gonna hit the ball, wasn't even his hand. He already lost the ball. He lost the ball. Yeah. And then what was it? It was in overtime when they hit the big 3-pointer. Mm-hmm. They stole the ball and he threw it down the court after he took 4 steps without dribbling and then pass it. That's a travel, my man.
Oh yeah.
We're not gathering to shoot. We're walking. At that point, you're walking down the court with the ball in your hand. Yeah. That's what you did. You took not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 steps before passing that ball. That should have been a travel. Santa Clara should have got that ball back.
They definitely should have. Look, we're going to get to the March Madness tournament.
Let's go.
I was going to say, we're going to get to the March Madness tournament in just a bit. For right now, the World Baseball Classic has come and gone. Venezuela versus USA was an absolute banger of a matchup. What the hell took USA so long? I will never know, but I will say this. Thank you, Bryce Harper, because, Judge, as much as I love you, you fucking turned into Perdomo at that when a chance to take the lead was at stake. But right now, the real losers, I know Team USA lost. The real losers right now is the Dominican Republic, because they had all that firepower on their team. They had Vladdy Guerrero Jr. They had Fernando Tatis Jr. They had Juan Soto. They had everything in their favor going for them. These guys were averaging 10 runs a game before they played Team USA. Then in that game, they were held to 1 run on 8 hits, which is absolute insane. So did Team Dominican Republic shoot themselves in the foot being so bipolar with their base running against Team USA?
I wouldn't say that necessarily. I mean, was it a little risky? Absolutely. But how else are you going to win?
Exactly.
You don't win by sitting back and playing it safe.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, for me, I'll be honest. I worked that day. I think the first 2 innings of the game.
Okay.
And then I had to unload a truck. So didn't really have time to watch. But I mean, I glimpsed at it, and for me, it's just one of those things to where it's nice. It brings baseball to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I was happy with the showcase. I was happy with everything that I saw from everybody who participated. It was nice.
Yeah. And look, I'll even say this. I respect the aggressive base running from Tatis and everything like that, but you got to understand, Judge has got a rocket for an arm. Honestly, Judge just looked at it like, oh, he's going? Bet. Yeet. You're out. Like, he got him by damn near a mile at third base. I was going to say, if you've seen the highlights were just absolute insanity. And then with USA down to Team Dominican Republic, who was it? Gunnar Henderson would come up to the plate, launch a fucking moonshot, and tie the game against DR. And man, oh man, this kid has just been something else. And on top of that, I really think he's got a serious, bright future in MLB.
You said who? Henderson?
Yeah, Gunnar Henderson would get the motive ball rolling for Team USA.
Listen to me. This year is going to be his best year. Okay, you want to know why? Because he's going to be batting in the 3 slot. Pete Alonso is going to be batting 4. Oof. He's going to see a lot of fucking fastballs.
Yeah,
because he's batting in front of Alonso.
Mm-hmm.
So that right there, I mean, I'm just, I can't wait. I'm salivating at the fucking thought. I mean, legitimately, we now have you. So you got Holiday who can lead it off. You got Rushman. You got fucking Henderson. You've got fucking Alonso. You got Ward to back it up. You got Westberg. And I know I'm missing one person. But and still, we've got 4 or 5 rotational guys that can plug and play anywhere.
Oof.
And then again, we now have with Bassett signing on, we now have a good bullpen. We're not top 10, but we're definitely top 15.
Yeah. Okay.
And,
that's solid.
And here's my whole thing is the way we set it up is the bullpen don't allow more than 4 runs a game. That's how we got the bullpen set up. Don't allow more than 4 because our offense should average between 4 and 5 a game. So as long as we don't let them go over 4 and we hit at least 4,
that's the only thing that matters at the end of the day.
It is. Last year alone, we could have won 32 games. Had we not left, 32 games. We left multiple guys stranded on base.
Oh, God. Yeah, that is the one thing you never want to do when it comes to baseball. You never want to leave runners in position.
And guess who was usually what hole hitter it was? The number 4 hitter or the number 8 hitter? Pete Alonso, Taylor Ward. Hello!
Well, looks like you got everything you need going for Baltimore as the season approaches next week.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I cannot wait.
I've already got open day bets in.
Ooh, bet. Yeah, we're gonna make some predictions towards the end of this show later on, and obviously you can let your predictions be known. But going back to what you said about leaving runners in scoring position, Geraldo, Rafael, fucking Perdomo, you listen up and you listen fucking good. I hope you have your eyes peeled and ears open, because whether you want to or not, let me talk to you. Because every kid growing up that shows interest in playing baseball always has dreamed of being in the situation that Perdomo was in when Dominican Republic was playing the USA. Let me break down the situation, since he was born on the back end of the 90s, being 1999. It is the bottom of the ninth. The count is 3-2. There's 2 outs. There's a runner in scoring position on second, being Julio Rodriguez, and this dumbass represents the tying run. And he decided to stand there like a dumbass and watch the final strike blow right by him. Now, I'm not saying that the made the right call on what that pitch was. You know, it could have gone either way. I'm saying in a moment like that, regardless, swing the fucking bat and pray that when you make contact, there is a hole in that fucking roof.
Yeah, no, that is something that I will say I'm with you on that. Okay, in situations where you taking a ball or you getting ball on base, it's not going to win you the game.
Nope.
There's no point in leaving your bat sitting on your fucking shoulder.
Yep.
Swing.
Yeah, he automatically assumed that it was going to be a ball, get everything off, and the ump called it strike. Like, dude, you never let it come down to that type of situation. You are the winning fucking.
No, you're mute. You're mute.
All right, is that better?
Yep, you're good.
Wait. There we go. Okay.
I was like, just when you get started. Just when you get started.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, it's all good. But, yeah, like, bro, you never, under any circumstances, let it come down to that kind of situation. Because, bro, I would have at least swung. And if I'm missed, then I can at least have a solid, post-game interview in the locker room. Like, you know what? I swung, missed, instead of like, Dominican Republic is acting like fucking Canada after they lost the gold medal game to USA, and like, oh, well, we went out there, we showed who the better team was in this tournament. No, the fuck you didn't. You lost in the semis.
It's true.
Fucking swing for that shit, dude. Like, if you got a gut, fucking swing. What's going on, Terry? How's your night going, man? All right, but we are going to take our first commercial break. A trade happened a few days ago, and the NFL free agency. We're going to talk about it. We'll be right back.
I think I know.
can stop me now. Nobody can stop me now.
All right, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Look, NFL free agency continues to show its craziness as Denver would go ahead and actually make a move, and now it looks like Jalen is waddling out of Miami and headed to Denver. Now, after this, it really does indeed show with this trade and that Miami traded Tua to the Falcons. They are most definitely in rebuild mode. It's back to square one for them. But what does this do for Denver with Waddle going to the Broncos?
I mean, it gives them an established wide receiver. I mean, considering that Sutton was the only real established one, and he was only somewhat established, and he was only somewhat consistent, and
Yeah.
So, but the whole thing is, it gives them a credible threat. And if Bo Nix comes and plays like he did this year, next year, having that another weapon, and I can only assume that the defense is going to get a little better, a little stronger. I mean, yeah, they're going to be poised for another deep playoff run.
Yeah, I'd say so. I really believe that, if everything is in place, Nix comes back the way that Nix continues to play the same way he does this year, the way he did last year. Yeah, the Chiefs have got a very serious threat in the AFC West, and it's not the Chargers either.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I think the Chiefs' time is run its course.
I think so too. I mean, granted, they did sign.
They're going to be super competitive. I will give them.
Oh yeah,
like they've got the possibility of still getting to a championship. But to say I can see them winning, another 1, 2, 3 Super Bowls, not this year.
Nope. Maybe down the line, but definitely not this year with how everything has gone this offseason.
Yeah, okay, so you realize they lost their backup defensive tackle, right? They lost one of their linebackers. They turn around, they lost both of their starting cornerbacks.
Oof.
And then offense, let's look at that trash ass offensive line again. And now you're looking at fucking the wide receiver room. You're looking around and it's just like this team is good enough to probably win you 8 games on paper right now.
Yeah.
And that's Patrick Mahomes playing like Patrick Mahomes, not the bullshit that he did this year.
No, I completely agree.
So I mean, and that's why I'm saying in 3 short years, the NFL seems to be turned upside down. Here's my hot take. Remember 2 years ago when I said watch the Texans, the fucking Panthers. I'd be scared of them boys. I'd be scared of them boys.
They made some serious moves. They made some big time serious moves, and
they only had one issue on defense last year, and that was really getting more pressure.
Yeah.
Them going to get Jalen Phillips, that tied that bitch in a motherfucking bow. Okay,
most definitely. I completely agree.
Again, they're going to keep building. They're going to keep building. So I mean, again, like I said, I'm not saying they're winning the Super Bowl, but again, they're going to make the playoffs again. They're going to be a team where people are going to overlook them, and they're going to come in and they're going to play smash mouth football, and they're going to fuck some teams up this year.
Oh, for sure.
But on to the next thing with free agent. Broncos. It was a great sign.
Oh yeah. All right. So on to the next one. Look, the madness in March continues with the tournament here. And upsets happening left and right now. But I will say this. Do people not know that High Point beating Wisconsin didn't even shock me? As soon as I saw what the seedings were for both teams, I was not shocked in the least. ESPN every now and again has literally done segments of the March Madness tournament of how a 12-seeded team can upset a 5-seeded team. But
I mean, if you watch them play basketball, you can see.
yeah.
Like, okay, so that is the whole thing. Okay. Unlike football, where competition matters, okay, talent matters, school size matters, basketball is the opposite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I
fundamentals matter.
Junior year that ESPN was like, well, another year, another tournament is here, and we got a few things we need to discuss, and that is the 12 seed versus the 5 seed, because I believe that that year when I was in high school, that is. But it's like, why are people acting like this is the first time that this has happened in the tournament's history?
Yeah, no, and again, like I said, it all comes down to basketball is about fundamentals.
Yeah,
you can have a team with a bunch of 6'2" guys and a couple guys that are like 6'8", but if they play fundamental basketball, okay, and they give and go, get the ball to the open guy, take your shot. Only good looks. That's all we're doing. Everybody, you get to your shot, you move fluidly. That offense and that team, the team style of play is going to win almost every goddamn time. Okay.
Look at the San Antonio Spurs. They won 5 championships because of it.
Yes. Okay. So the Spurs are that fucking that 3-headed monster.
Yeah.
Okay. You had fundamentals.
Yep.
You had talent, and you had fucking coaching.
Bingo.
Those 3 things are why those 5 fucking championships came to 3.
Hell yeah.
But that
I will say that
though. These games, to be as competitive as they are, and most of them have been very fucking competitive.
That they have.
I love it. I love it. Out of the games that I watched yesterday and today, I've only seen 1 blowout.
Yeah, I think I saw,
and that was against Prairie View.
2 or maybe 3, and it was all the 1 seeds. Arizona taking out LIU, Michigan decimating Howard, and then oh god, I know there was one more, and I just can't think of it. But
whoever went up against Prairie View was the number 1 overall. And fucking by halftime, they were up 20 plus points.
Yeah. Arizona, that's it. Yeah, look, we got plenty of time to talk about the March Madness tournament, any shocking upsets we might see, but right here, right now, next week, baseball season is underway, and opening day is gonna be a fun one, baby. With opening day around the corner, what are some teams to watch going into the 2026 season?
All right, so again, biased. I'm Orioles, obviously. I really want to see what the Braves do this season.
Yeah,
they've had 2 back-to-back years where it was just like, kind of sound like I want to see what they want to do.
Yeah.
Like when I tell you, I would rather see New York win the fucking World Series rather than see the fucking Dodgers win it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody but the fucking Dodgers.
Anybody but.
And a team I'm tired of seeing being disappointed in. Okay. The fucking Padres. When are you gonna show the fuck up? You got Machado,
in his fucking prime.
You got part of a bullpen. You've got a good fucking team. Like, can you please? Like, my whole thing is to see the Giants come neck and neck with them, and I can't name fucking anybody but Yastrzemski from them.
Oh, they got that one Korean player, Han Sung Kim.
But you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. No, 100%. I 100% see what you're saying. Like the fact that look, this is why baseball is a marathon, not a sprint. The the Padres blew it when the game started to matter the fucking most, and San Francisco was catching fire at the right moment.
Like I said, for me, it's been a fucking disappointment. Like, you took Machado from us, okay? You overpaid the fuck out of him, and you took him out of Baltimore's price range.
Yep.
So at least you could do is fucking win with him.
No, he's got to win with guys like Vladdy Guerrero Jr., Juan Soto, Perdomo. He's got to win with literally the lineup of Dominican Republic.
And you know what? And again, it is what it is. I will say this: a hopeful team. All right, I would like to see the Seattle Mariners make some fucking noise. I want to see the Mariners because they looked really good last year at times, and the year before that they had stints where they were looking really fucking good. Like they're one or two pieces away. That's what we've been saying the last few years. So I'm locked in. I'm locked in now. But this is for me. Who's gonna go get Paul Skeens?
Ooh, yeah. That's going to be a good one.
Seriously, I want to make a fucking billboard, and I just want to put up who's going to go get Paul Skeens?
Yeah.
Who's going to go get him? Because I'm sorry. Please, if there's anything the league can do, do not let this man fucking rot with fucking Pittsburgh like they did Ohtani. Okay, let him be on let him go some fucking where. Like legitimately, bro. I would trade you. Take your pick out. You take whatever pitcher you want, and I'll give you 3 guys from the field.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like I know
you want a draft pick too. I'll give you a draft pick.
I was gonna say, I'm sure it's a bit of a stretch, but honestly, the way that the Blue Jays are built right now, it wouldn't surprise me if he went up north to Toronto. Because I know they have some good pitching, but a guy like Paul Skeens in that rotation, that would be deadly for them.
Yeah, but see, and again, it's crazy, but I feel like if there's a team that's gonna go get him and pay him and make shit right, and I hate to fucking say it, man, but I do. I think he's gonna be wearing pinstripes.
I didn't want to say it out of biasy or anything like that. I mean, hell, I even went against the Yankees and said the Blue Jays.
Here's the thing, though. Like, you guys are so rich with talent. You could go give them 3 starters and a bullpen, and somebody from the bullpen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? and that's going to beat just about everybody else what they're going to give up.
Yeah. No, for sure.
They're outside of the Dodgers, the Orioles, you guys, I think maybe fucking Toronto might be able to do something. I don't think they would be able to beat our offer though.
No.
I mean, as long as it's not the Dodgers. Again.
I mean, they already signed Kyle fucking Tucker to a 4-year, $260 million or what was it? $240 million contract. Like, what in the fuck are we doing, baseball? We need a cap space.
You ready for this? Can you say Chris Davis? I'm just telling you. I'm telling you. The same thing is going to happen where he's not going to have to be relied on every single day. And then eventually it's going to be like swing and a miss. What happened to him?
One good year. The second he gets a contract, he was like, thanks for the money.
No, listen, as the business side of it, I completely understand.
Yes.
Okay. The fan side of it is, if I ever got a fucking baseball contract, like, yes, money is going to be a priority. But for me, I'm not going to go somewhere where I'm barely needed. considering I'm coming from a place where I was the most relied on or second most relied on guy on the team.
Yeah.
Now I'm going down to like I'm 10th, 12th on the list.
Mm-hmm.
What? Yeah, no. What the fuck are we talking about here?
Hey, your guess is as good as mine, man. But speaking of the Dodgers, I mean, regardless of the outcome for this season, it's looking like we'll potentially see a lockout for the MLB. Thanks a lot, LA. Just spend. That's all you've been doing ever since giving Shohei Ohtani that 10-year, $170 million contract. Now, as the season approaches, their newest acquisition, Kyle Tucker, would go and sign a 4-year, $240 million contract. I mean, at this point, the fucking LA Avengers look damn near unbeatable right now, and this is probably a fucking comedy question, but are there any teams that look like they could really beat the back-to-back defending champs?
So, yes, and we've already talked about them. Okay, if we're talking about if these guys are going to lose, it's going to be to a Yankees team, a Orioles team, fucking like. The bullpen is what stumps me with a lot of these teams because I only know one, maybe two of the guys on most of the teams. Like, I mean, I and Houston was good for a while.
Yeah, they look like they could be on the decline pretty soon.
The Braves is really what I was, you know.
I mean, as long as Spencer Strider shows up and Acuna can stay healthy, they'd be a very liable threat.
Yeah, but that's the main reason why I'm saying it's going to be one of us that are going to wind up making it from the American League. So I mean, it's just like it's so hard because.
Exactly.
No offense, everybody in the National League, I just don't see them being able to beat them. I mean, fuck, you're going to tell me the Phillies are going to beat them?
No.
I mean, the Phillies are competitive, but I mean, unless Bryce Harper's going to turn the clock back fucking 6 years and start fucking hitting 50-plus homers this season, it's kind of hard to see that.
I'll say this. I'm still in shock that Toronto went 7 games with them. So, I mean, look, we got plenty of time before the season starts. I honestly cannot wait for it, but we still got the excitement of March Madness going on right now. We got some predictions we need to make. We're going to take our final commercial break. We'll be right back with some March Madness prediction and some opening day predictions.
can stop me now.
All right. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Look, we still got some March Madness happening right now. Tomorrow, we got the round of 32, and man, oh man, there's quite a few games on here that look like they could be some good ones. First off, we got 9th-seeded St. Louis taking on 1-seeded Michigan.
I like St. Louis, though.
Yeah.
St. Louis, again, one of those team balls. You know, fuck that. I'll take the upset. Give me St. Louis.
I'll take the upset too. Fucking Avila looks like he just decided to roll out of bed one day and then just, you know what? I'm gonna start playing some basketball. So yeah, I'll take St. Louis in the upset easily. Next game up, we got 6th-seeded Louisville taking on 3rd-seeded Michigan State.
Give me Louisville.
You know what? Yeah, I'll take Louisville as well.
Ain't Louisville the favorite? I'm about to say, ain't no way fucking Michigan State is the favorite.
Yeah, Michigan is the favorite by 4.5.
4.5 points?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still going to take them. I
Same.
take Louisville.
Oh, yeah. All right, next up, we got 9th-seeded TCU taking on 1-seeded Duke.
Duke should win this game. But I'm going to tell you, TCU plays team ball. And they fucking hell. They whipped the shit out of Ohio State. And Ohio State was the big-time favorite. Well, not a big-time favorite. I think they were like TCU was at like plus 200 at one point. Or 240. I think it was plus 240. Because I took TCU. And I'm an Ohio State guy, but I mean, look, if you watch basketball and you understand how the game is played, and you understand there's teams that can run and gun, and they don't have to stop and slow the game down to play it. Those are the teams that are going to kill in March Madness because they don't have to slow down. They can run, and they run the other team out of the fucking gym.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is the best thing. This is the best tournament of all time, and you're not convincing me otherwise. But I'm going to go ahead and I'll take Duke in this one. I'm expecting a real hard-fought basketball game and Duke having to work to get this victory. But at the end of the day, I'm going to take the Blue Devils in this one. All right, next up, we got 10th-seeded Texas A&M taking on 2-seeded Houston.
Houston.
Yeah, give me Houston, and they're also favored by 10.5 points.
Yeah, that's why I'm calling Houston.
They were just nothing but dominant in the season. Like they got to the top 5 rankings and just stayed there.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah. Moving on to the night games, we got 11th-seeded Texas taking on 3-seeded Gonzaga.
Gonzaga should win this game by probably 4 or 5 points.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to take Gonzaga in this game as well. Plus, Texas, 20-14. But it's pretty crazy, though, that Gonzaga is actually favored by 6.5 points.
I said about 4 points, so I knew it was gonna be close.
Oh yeah. All right. Next up, we got 11th-seeded VCU coming off of a huge upset against North Carolina, taking on 3-seeded Illinois.
Illinois, pack your fucking bags because you're going home.
I'm saying,
you're going fucking home.
Listen to me.
I've been fucking waiting for this, okay? This is Marley's pick. Marley picked these guys to win the championship.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm going off of what Marley picked.
Hey, I'll say
I'm
this.
talking about you. He's over there like, huh?
I'll say this. Look, when it comes to VCU, they're always a very underrated team. You never know whether or not they're going to go on a run. They got an upset over North Carolina after a wild comeback. I am taking the Virginia Commonwealth Rams in this one. All right. Next, second to last pick, we got 5th seeded Vanderbilt taking on 4th seeded Nebraska.
Shit, this is probably going to be a little bit of a nail biter.
I 100% agree.
It's probably a 2-3 point spread.
1.5, but
fuck, even
yes.
tighter.
Yeah.
Is Vanderbilt the favorite?
Yes.
Okay. Back up. Give me Nebraska. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chris.
I'll go ahead and take Nebraska as well. They had an awesome season this year. So did Vanderbilt, not knocking them, but I'm going to go with Nebraska on this one because Hoiberg is doing something down there. All right. And then final pick, we got 12th seeded High Point taking on 4th seeded Arkansas.
Give me High Point. We're gonna keep that train rolling.
Fuck it. I'll keep that train rolling too. I mean, look, Arkansas is favored by 11.5, but getting that upset win over Wisconsin, let's keep the ball rolling with these guys.
There you go.
All right. Now, next week, Thursday, March 26th, mark your calendars because we got some opening day, baby. First game up, we got the Pittsburgh Pirates heading into that fucking stupid-ass, low-budget, wannabe Yankee Stadium, the New York Mets.
Skeens should be starting, so...
Yes, he is.
Give me Pittsburgh.
I'll take Pittsburgh. As long as Skeens is starting, I will guarantee Pittsburgh will win. All right. Next up, we got the Chicago White Sox going into Milwaukee to take on the Brewers.
Give me Milwaukee.
I'll take Milwaukee too. Jackson Chourio is looking real good. He's got a bright future with Milwaukee. And then on top of that, you got Christian Yelich. Like, come on. What are we doing? All right. Next up, we got the Washington Nationals headed to Wrigley to take on the Cubs.
The Cubs.
Yep. Cubs as well. All right. I know you're going to be looking forward to this game. We got the Minnesota Twins heading to Camden Yards to take on your Orioles.
Give me the Orioles.
I'll take the Orioles too. Next up, we got the Boston Red Sox headed to the Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati to take on the Reds.
Boston.
Honestly, I'm going to go with Cincinnati. I mean, I like what they're trying to do, I guess, with Ellie De La Cruz, but they got to do more. I think they just get the win right out of the gate, though. All right. Next up, we got the LA Angels headed to Houston to take on the Astros.
Astros.
I'll take the Astros, too. Whatever the fuck the Angels are doing, it has never been a good thing. Next up, we got Detroit heading into Petco Park to take on the Padres.
Detroit still got Screwball, right?
Yep, and he's the starting pitcher.
Give me Detroit.
Yep, Detroit as well. I like their offense.
All of these picks that I'm giving you is off of pitching.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I agree. All right, next up, we got the Texas Rangers heading into Citizens Bank Park to take on the Phillies.
You said who's taking on the Phillies?
The Rangers.
Give me the Phillies.
Yeah. Yeah, Citizens Bank Park is one of, if not the toughest place to get a win. Man, those Phillies fans are fucking loud as hell.
Philadelphia.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got the Tampa Bay Rays heading into Busch Stadium to take on the St. Louis Cardinals.
This is going to be a good game.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Cardinals pull it off.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, honestly, I'm going to have to disagree with you there. I got a buddy that I met in El Paso who's a Cardinals fan. He believes that the Cardinals are in rebuild mode right now. The Rays still do have some very good players on their team. I'm taking Tampa in this one.
Yeah, like you said, I'm just going off a starting pitcher.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. All right, second to last one, we got the Arizona Diamondbacks heading into Dodger Stadium to take on the Dodgers.
Who's the Dodgers starting pitcher?
So Arizona has Zach Gallen as their starting pitcher.
The Dodgers is who I need.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Dodgers as well, mostly because
No, I'm not taking the Dodgers. Who's pitching for the Dodgers?
Oh, Yamamoto.
Give me the Diamondbacks.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Hey,
you know
Yamamoto is going to give up 3 hits in the first inning.
True.
I mean, I'm just keeping it real with you. Like, Yamamoto, he's definitely, and that's the perfect team for him to go up against to fuck up his goddamn confidence for the year.
You know what? I like that take. I fucking love that take.
Because the Diamondbacks pitcher, he's not going to give him nothing to hit. He's not. Yeah. He's going to be throwing off-speed pitches and fucking lowing away fucking fastballs. He's not going to throw it in the plate where they want it.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. Like that's my first upset of the year.
Hell, Team Venezuela made Yamamoto look vulnerable in their game against Japan.
Yamamoto makes Yamamoto vulnerable when he gives up 3 hits almost every fucking game in the first inning.
True. All right, and then finally, we got the Cleveland Indians going into Seattle to take on the Mariners.
Mariners pitching can win this game.
Mm-hmm.
But Cleveland's bats are what you got. You got Naylor. You got fucking what his name Sean or Sean, however the fuck you say the Asian guy.
Oh yeah.
Quan, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, they've Cleveland's not bad. That's why it's just like they've got a decent bullpen. They've got fuck it. Give me Cleveland.
Ooh, okay. Let's see. They're at Seattle. You know what? I'll take Cleveland too. They got Bibby pitching on the mound, and especially with their batting, yeah, I think Cleveland can pull it off.
I mean, and that's my whole thing, because the way I'm sitting here thinking is I could see Seattle scoring fucking 2-3 runs, no problem.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
But I can see Cleveland fucking putting up 6 runs.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole thing is Cleveland doesn't have to score anything until the fucking 6th inning. Yeah. And all of a sudden, bam, 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 bam. So when you put in your relief pitcher, they're going to murder that motherfucker. So, and it's not all the time. I've seen it happen a couple times last year. That's why it's just like, it's one of those things, but it's like, you know what? I'm sticking with Cleveland. Give me Cleveland.
All right. Yeah, I'll take Cleveland as well. They, like you said, their bats are electric. Their pitching is just as good as well. And sometimes with certain games, all you need is pitching to win. But that is the last pick of opening day predictions. Big man, I want to thank you for being able to come on.
I thought we were going to talk about the Crosby trade.
Oh yeah, dude, I already talked about that last week.
Okay. So,
but hey, give me your thoughts on it. Give me your thoughts.
Right,
I want to hear it.
Hear me out. All right. So, do I know somebody to show me the medical records? No. Okay. But I know enough people. I follow enough people that are in with Baltimore, trainers and stuff, and everybody said the same thing collectively. Okay, from what the Raiders organization said, what their medical staff said, they were comfortable where he was at for him to be able to play next year. Okay. the assumption they made with us, or the assumption we came to when they said yes, he'll be ready to play next year, was he'll be ready to start next year. Okay, they saw the medical, they saw that he might not be ready for week 1. Shit, he might not be ready for week 5. So that was the whole thing. After they assessed it, they look, man, we're going to give up 2 first-round picks for a guy we're not even sure is going to suit up for game 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's the funny shit. They talked to Trey Hendricks twice before they brought him in to sign him. Okay,
Yeah.
The first time they talked to him was before they made the Crosby trade, and it was like, hey, we're going to make the trade for Crosby. We're going to sign you. That's that was how the original deal was put out on the table.
Gotcha.
So when they got the medical reports back and they got all the other bullshit back, it was like, okay, fuck, we can't give 2 first-round picks for him.
Yeah,
you can't do it. We can't do it because you're not comfortable with the medical. I understand it seems like a dick move. Everybody sees it as a dick move. I see it as, you know what I mean? Like you this wasn't a guaranteed done deal. It wasn't he came to Baltimore, he was ready, he torn facilities, you know what I mean? It's been a week later, and then we say, oh no, nix the trade. It within 48 hours of the trade being fucking agreed upon verbally, we nixed the trade. There was never paperwork done. It was never a full go because he never passed the physical. So I now again, I get it, dickhead move in a way, but in the same time, this is a business. If it's not legal and it's not a done deal, and we can take it back, no, we're taking it back.
Yeah, absolutely.
And getting Trey Hendrickson, man, listen to me. Everybody in the league better fucking hope one of them linebackers don't fall to us. Either one of them linebackers, man, put them in the middle of our defense with Roquan Smith. Oh boy, let one of them motherfuckers come, please. Okay, but yes, man, hell of a fucking show. I appreciate you having me on here as always.
But yeah, hey man, enjoy the rest of your night. I hope you have an awesome weekend. Until next time.
Hell yeah, brother. I'll talk to you later. Peace.
Deuces. All right, so that wraps up another episode of the most uncut, unfiltered, and uncensored sports talk show you will find on social media. I hope everybody has an awesome Friday and an awesome weekend. Until then, peace